What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion, and we're here for some more NBA playoffs with the Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the game just starts off, and Denver wins the. Actually, no, take it back. There's going to be a whistle blown in a quick stoppage. Really wins the toss over Jokic. I gotta get this correct. There we go. No, apologize now for the sound of the background. People are cooking. So, I have no control over that. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it do what it do. It's gonna be a quick turnover on that first would be Denver's ball. What up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Thank you for checking in with us, man. Appreciate you. What up, Jazzy? Hey, yo, what up, Jazzy? Welcome in. My name is Nonpfixion. This is RealFansSports. 2 points put on the board first for Denver. Gonna be a flying Timberwolves, goes out of bounds. It looks like Randall. Ball's too high. It's gonna be knocked out of bounds. Remains Denver's ball. Hawks won by 51. You mean they lost by 51? Yeah, that 140 to 89. Them boys was down super far. Celtics game is almost over, 76 to 61. Celtics down by 15 to 76ers. Oh, I think this is the wrong one. That's why. It's playing the one with the crowd sound. I don't want that one. That's one, the regular one that has the regular announcers and stuff like that. God, I wonder why I couldn't hear anything. Or no, yeah. Usually the one that's just cut. There you go. That's different. I'm assuming from your picture you're a Celtics fan. Jokic swings off to Murray. Murray fader. No good. It's warm in here. It's warm. Randall swings it out. Long three. No good. We need to do a poll over there. Hold on one second. Get a poll for you guys. Nuggets. Okay, there's a poll for the vertical. Free throws are going up. Free throws going down. 2 points for Minnesota. 4-2. Keeping it simple. Murray. The young gets back to Murray. Murray drives, dishes out to Brown. Brown for three. Got it from the right corner. The Celtics and Sixers has just under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. This opportunity for the Nuggets. Rebound. Rudy. Rudy swings it down. McDaniels to Randall. Randall bully balls in, gets his own rebound, and puts it back. Dude. A little turnover. Should have been a foul, but no call. Minnesota fast break. Now scores change. Up by 2, up by 1. What up, ELS? How you doing, brother? What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're doing well. Shannon with another drive, another floater. Minnesota now up by 3. Brown for 3. No good. A little too rough on that one. A little too strong. I wasn't going to go live. It was kind of last minute decision. So that's why I started before they did jump ball. Gobert. Hands up to Randall. Randall for 3. Nothing but net. Is it the shoes? Doing good? I'm glad you're doing good, brother. I'm glad you're doing good. Well, welcome back, man. Welcome back.
This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On in Sports Network.
I just got some cool news. What news did you get? What'd you get? What happened? What'd you hear? What's the coolness? I want to know. I want to be part of it. Put my damn eye. Did I do my pill this morning? I did. After I had to fill up the salad. So what's the cool news, ELS? We're gonna do a poll for this one too. It says the Indoor Football League will have a new expansion team in Athens, Georgia, for the 2027 season. That's pretty cool. Is that around about where you're at? Is it a new team for you, for your city, for your town? I'm doing this poll for you guys. Okay, got that one done. What do you say? Let's see. He said it's big news for the league. Another team in the South was needed. Oh, okay. So go Wild. The Wild is currently winning right now, 3-2. Who are they playing against? Keep the on the score. Murray swinging the rock around. To Johnson. Johnson hits the layup. Randall's gonna break it down. Top of the paint. Or top of the hard track. Swings it to Daniels. Daniels to Shannon. Shannon drives. Gets blocked twice. Johnson with the rebound. Swings it to looking to swing the Jokic, but can't get it there. It's gonna be a reaching foul against the 12s, the Wolves. If the Minnesota Wild wins, they will move on to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Are they playing Dallas? Dallas always get to a point where you think they should be getting to win it, but I mean they had their run like 2 years ago. So missed by Randall. Rebound Brown. Brown to Jokic. Jokic back to Brown. Brown looking to reset. To the Jokic to the top of the three, guarded by Rudy. Pass is intercepted. Rudy to Randall. Randall stuck. Trying to dribble to the left side of the paint. Off the front of the lip of the rim, no good for the long three. Murray spinning the paint. Drive. Nice little touch for two. (13-11) with 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Nice little float game right there. Pass to Johnson. Johnson with the floater. The return floater is good. McDaniels drives to the paint, throws it up again. Rudy will commit the foul, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be committed foul against Jokic. What up, Balkans? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Welcome in. Who's your team? Who's your favorite? Who do you like? Who do you love? And who do you hate? Well, welcome in. My name is Nonpfixion. This is RealFansSports, and I hope you enjoy the show. And down to Jokic from Murray. Back to Murray. Murray's going to drive paint. Swings it back to Jokic. Jokic for three. Over Rudy. No good. Rebound McDaniels. Wolves pushing the pace. Rudy with the alley-oop. Easy work. About time we've seen this man miss too many dunks. About time he got one right. Murray, guarded by McDaniels. Back to Jokic. Jokic spins. Drives. Loses the rock. Looking for a foul, but no call. Miles Reed drives. Might have got away with a travel. But he will get the layup high off the glass. And that's why I wanted Miles Reed for the Warriors. I wanted us to pick him up. But no. Andre, he said, what's up, my boy? What up, my boy? Hey, guy. Let's see. What you like I said, since Wisconsin still doesn't have an NHL team, I'm supporting Minnesota Wild. Nothing wrong with that. I'm surprised Wisconsin doesn't have one. That's to me is weird. Is it because they have the Green Bay Packers and that's all they can really afford to have in the city? Because the city's outside of the city or the town. What up, Penguin? He said, yo, what up, dude? You said, is Jokic and Shaq combo for you, non? What do you mean, like, as far as comparing the two? I mean, like, are you saying, like, who's greater? Is that what you're asking? Give me a full question so I can give you a proper. And also, when I ask the question, are you old enough to have watched Shaq play? That's the other question. Right? Y'all definitely haven't watched Shaq. Is Jokic in conversation? Oh, well, hold on. That's what it's read. What up, normal guy? Thank you for the like. Appreciate you. Thank you for the like, brother. Says as far as like all-time center, and all-time greatest center, there was nothing like Shaq. Though what he has done is really damn good. There's nothing like Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Shaq, Jokic, but Jokic is in that conversation for like being a really good center. But man, to watch Shaq from when he first came in the game from LSU to when he, went from Orlando to the Lakers to the Celtics, like watching him play even with the Cavs, watching Shaq play though, I've seen Shaq's entire career. Shaq was amazing, man. He was amazing. There were some great bigs on his time. That's another thing. During Shaq's time, there were great bigs as well. During Jokic's time, it doesn't necessarily take away from his greatness, but we never really see him bang with another great. Like closest thing you guys is Rudy. That's been consistent. Not always great, because defensively consistent. Penguin says, honestly, it's so hyped that the Magic are putting up a fight. Hey, exactly. Chill your squad on. But as far as what you're thinking, for what you're asking, Andre, he is a great, but to me, Shaq is still above him. You know what I'm saying? Still Shaq's still above him. I like the King Elijah one, Shaq, Patrick Ewing. I mean, there's so many. Yao Ming was fire. But Jokic is up there in that conversation because of all the accolades he has accomplished. I will give him his props. I will never take that from him. He needs a few more chips. I mean, if we put in for like bar for bar, then you would say, yeah, he needs more chips. But I do think he is a great player. But I think if him and Shaq was in the same generation, barbecue chicken. Shaq is dominating the hell out of him. He still might get his assists, and he still might get of course, it might be some of his points. But I feel like Shaq would have dominated him. Balkan says OKC champions. I'm hoping not, but it's looking like they're trying to push that agenda. So I mean, it's very possible. Very possible. DiVincenzo on the sideline. So right Achilles, tendon the game before. That sucks, man. I like DiVincenzo so much. I wish he never would have left. He should never left the Warriors. He went to New York to try to play with his boys. His boys did it wrong. He should never left the Warriors. He should have came back, bro. Said I'm more curious because I didn't get to see Shaq's whole career. Yeah, I seen Shaq from when he played in college. Watched him at LSU. Watched him in Orlando. Watched him with the Lakers. Watched him with Boston, with Cleveland. Who else was he with? Chicago? No, I don't think it was Chicago. I think it was his entire career. So my team didn't make playoffs, so I got to find someone to support on the West. I want to see the Spurs go all the way, and I want to see the Magic do well. Yeah, I mean, of course, you guys know my team was the Warriors, so they didn't make it, but I do want to see the Spurs or Minnesota. I would love to see Spurs in the finals against OKC and beat OKC. That would be the greatest story for Wembanyama's coming of age type thing. So you Sacramento team, bro? No, my nephew just gave me this hat. He went to go get AAA, and they gave him free hats. He was wearing. I'm not a Kings fan at all. I'm a Warriors fan. I just thought it was a decent little cap that I could throw on for the stream. Chris Brown loses the ball, goes out of bounds. It'll be a quick push to the right side by the Wolves. Team foul, they say, against on Bones Highland. I think. Okay, Jokic is picking up the foul. Go ahead, let's check the big board. For y'all that know the big board, this is a React Live. We can look at the points difference. We can look at the differential, the scoring differential, the totals, the team deviation and performances, see if they're overperforming or underperforming in specific category like 3-point, field goal efficiency, free throw line, pace of the game. Currently right now, Denver's overperforming with their overall efficiency. Minnesota is underperforming at 3-point field goal percentage, typical at the free throw line, and the pace of the game is right where they need it, but they're still underperforming, even though they have the lead. That which also shows that Denver is underperforming at the free throw line, which they have 0. They haven't missed the line at once, and 3-point line. 3-point line. Teams are struggling. Actually, it's just one of those things where they just happen to have the lead right now, but both teams are struggling. I love the momentum swings. You see the ebbs and flows of the game, the actual efficiency, the lineups, and how each lineup affects the game and the pace of the game. You see the substitution, the rotation chart right here. You can click on a player, and you can actually see their information, which is pretty cool, especially if you're into player props. You got the player props right here on the bottom for the different pages. Kind of fire. Really like this page. Like I say, if you're into sports, NBA, WNBA, men's and women's college basketball, this is the app for you. This is the app for you. Link. There should be a link in the description. Check it down below. Link in the description. If you want to try it, I believe you get a 14-day trial, and if you like it, check it out. And we're affiliates with React Live, and we do get a small percentage if you decide to use the app. Pay for the subscription. Let me check and make sure the thing's in there. And the link should be there, but I just want to make sure. Oh, where's the link not in there? Okay, the link's not in there. I'll get the link right now. Hardaway, Jokic to Johnson to Hardaway in the corner. He gets hit by McDaniels. So it's going to be a foul with 3 opportunities coming his way. Shout out to Gridiron Apex. They're back at it again with Dante, oh boy. They're showing you the draft grades for the AFC and NFC West right now. So if you're interested, check them out. I think we need to change their name in our the stream elements. Okay, let me get the link for you guys so I can put it in there. And it'll be good. I'll be good to get back on with y'all. Just give me a second. Hold on. Okay, so there is now an official link for React Live where you can check out a subscription or even get a temporary run with it. Okay, let's go back to the comments. Penguin says Spurs versus Thunder has to be conference final for the West. I don't see anyone stopping either of those teams. I agree. I would like to see Spurs versus Thunder. Spurs have beat the Thunder a couple times, but I think it's going to be good. It's going to be challenging for Wembanyama. I'm all for history, so I'm rooting for Wemby to win a chip his first year in playoffs. I kind of am too, to be honest with you. So Wemby's one of the few actually praises. Yeah, he praised, like most of the players praise Wemby because of how he plays, his aggressive. They praised Anthony Edwards. Hold on, we got a foul on the play. It's gonna go against Jokic. Jokic is trying to argue. But also going against old boy Anthony from the Minnesota team. He plays with such passion, such aggressiveness. He reminds me of like the old school. That's why I made a short about it. He reminds me of the 90s and early 2010s players. Doesn't flop, doesn't do too much. He just plays his game. Normal guy says Hawks. Yeah, the Hawks. What was the final score? They got blown out by how much again? What was the final score? Let's look right here. We can see it right here. Final score: Hawks 140, the Knicks 89. That is crazy. I believe that series is now over, right? Jokic swings the Hardaway. Hardaway's going to drive in the paint, passes out. Brown with the long three, no good. Rebound McDaniels. Island. To Shannon. Shannon tried to get it to Nas Reed. Intercepted by Hardaway Jr. Johnson drives 2 and the foul. Because when he plays so aggressively for his skinny build, I pray he doesn't get injured. He could easily be one. Yeah, if he can keep health and some little bit of longevity and just kind of build up his repertoire or his resume over time, he definitely can be considered one of those greats because he has the build to be it. He has overall skills and the build to be it. It says empty net goal for the Wild, 4-2. Uh-oh. How much time left in that game? ELS. Cam Johnson at the free throw line. Ties the game up 29-29 with 35 seconds to go the first quarter. I didn't put that back. Bones Highland. Guarded by Brown. Long three. No good. Rebound Johnson. It's going to be a force out. It's going to be a foul on Johnson. No, that's not on Johnson. That's not on Johnson. That's on Cam. Cam just failed. He just trapped him in the corner. I don't know about that. I would have challenged that one. Maybe it's too early to challenge for them, which is cool. I guess it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Said the West is so strong. They're going to eat these live. The West has been strong, for a long time. Pretty much since Jordan left. Since Jordan left, then it's like the East was stronger when Jordan was around. And then when Jordan left, when Jordan was done, kind of the West started gaining momentum with like San Antonio and all them and Dallas. But then LeBron came and the leverage started to go back to the East, and then he left to the West, and then it just was fully, just West was dominant. Sixers up 90-76. Damn, they blew out the lead like that. Damn. Hold on, let's see the 3-point percentage for Boston. That's their crux. If they can't get above 38% on 3-point shooting, it's a wrap. Look at that. 3-point shooting, 28%. There you go. And they're underperforming at the free throw line. Field goal efficiency is horrible. Yeah, they're just playing bad. I didn't really see another game, so I don't know what happened or what took place. But they're playing like trash. We got the end of the first quarter. Cam Johnson ends the game with a rebound. That's so crazy. Saying the Minnesota Wild wins 5-2. They are moving on to the next one. Damn. Did they sweep Dallas, or did Dallas win something? Or Dallas ain't win nothing? All right, 2. They put in work because when you messaged, there was only when you first came in, it was 2-2. They made sure they dominated that game. Dallas got to get it together. I know 40 will be mad. Touch my finger out. Yeah, okay. Any messages? Minnesota wins the series 4-2. Okay. Dirty spaghetti. Oh, okay. Sorry, you guys. Said far before HT, there were a lot of free throws. Oh, really? Before halftime? A lot of free throws. It looked like it was with them percentages. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Wish I know on the live chat. That's why I can't see what everybody's saying. Push that back up. There we go. Close that. Thank you for the love on Facebook, Team Crew. Thank you. Appreciate you. And shout out to everybody out there on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and X for showing up. We got about 72 of y'all all together. Appreciate you. X always showing out. Shout out to Dolph for allowing us to stream on his X profile for Come On In Sports.
This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On In Sports Network. This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On In Sports Network.
Okay, that time it played through for me, so I don't know how many times it played through for you guys. If it was too loud or it was like, come on, this, and it wouldn't play. And rewind the comments and it played. No, it didn't. It skipped. Hold on. First time I didn't do it. First time I did do it. Second time I didn't. Okay, cool. All right, back to the game. 10:45 to go in the second quarter. 34-34 is the current score. Replay a pick and roll between Bones Hyland and Nas Reed. And a corner three to finish it off. Murray, Denver wins the tip. McDaniels trying to crowd the block. Pass off to Valanciunas. Valanciunas drives. Gets a shot up, but put back by Brown. It's going to be a loose ball foul in Denver. The shot's not going to count. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I had the cord. Not even trying to. Cam? Who was that? I couldn't see who that was. Oh, Reed Jones. They're playing a little reckless right now. Another foul by Denver. Conley runs to Jones. Looks like he hurt his knee. Oh, no. I think he hurt it on his own without touching anything. Rebound, Valanciunas. Almost throw the ball away, but Murray picks it back up. Brown. Drive. Layup. Rebound. Valanciunas. Shot. Doesn't get put back. Nas Reed grabs the rebound, falls to the turf. They're going to blow the whistle. I love the hustle for Minnesota because, like I said, this is it's not good for this is not good at all for Denver. They don't need Minnesota playing like this. Let me pull up. Conley's gonna bring it down. Swings off to Daniels. Daniels back to Conley now. To Randall. Randall back to Conley. Conley's gonna drive to the paint, get the shot up. It's pushing the back, but the shot does fall. 38-37. 9:05 to go. Valanciunas gets his pocket picked. Robinson tries to pass and steals it. Brown steals it. Hands off to Murray. Where's that? Gonna be a collision at the top of the three. Foul on Conley. Love the flop. Yeah, that should have been a foul on Tyus Jones on the previous drive. That should have been a foul on Tyus Jones. Now it's going to be an offensive foul. Reed Jones throws a hard screen. The ball back the opposite direction. Oh, yeah, he threw his shoulder, hit, knee all into that one. Randall from free throw line. Gets back to Randall after the miss. Nas Reed is down, slow to get up. Hands off to McDaniels. McDaniels gets to the paint. Spin. Shot up. No good. On Randall, they're going to call offensive foul or loose ball foul. I'll find inside on Minnesota. There you go. Why is it not open? Smart, because Minnesota's trying to get this dub. To make it one less game they got to play. If we go to Game 7, Denver's gonna pull it out because they're gonna be in Denver. So that's the one thing they don't want. Murray, nice little jumper. 39-38. Conley ends up back in Conley's hand after the quick pass. And alley-oop to Gobert turned into a little layup. Conley knocks it away. He tipped it. They're going to say last touch was off of Denver, and the refs agree. The refs agree. My goodness. Conley getting away with a carry. McDaniels, Randall for three. The bad shot selection. You're only up by one, brother. Murray. Guarded by Conley. The turn-away jumper in the paint. Doesn't go. Randall with the rebound. Randall gets Brown, drives, cross-court pass. Three-point attempt was no good. Jokic runs, misses it. Brown put back, misses it. Jokic tries to get it back, loses it to McDaniels. It'll be a timeout call by Minnesota. 6:50 to go. 6:50 to go. telling you, I think if your team got a solid big man, even better than Rudy. Rudy defensively has been pretty good. Offensively, he could be a lot better. It's a lot missing from his offensive side of the ball. We've seen him miss layups. We've seen him miss dunks. Doesn't make any sense. He doesn't really have a shot. Don't really have a hook shot. Barely has a little layup package. It's terrible for somebody that tall. You could just feel like he doesn't practice in the summer. I just feel like he doesn't practice his craft at all in the summer. And he just does the same thing. He does the same thing, every single time. But I think it's a solid big man. His defense would sound like him, but this better shuts Jokic down. Shuts Jokic down every time. He alters Jokic's game. Makes Jokic think multiple times before he takes a shot, before he makes a move. Like, if it keeps him at the side of the perimeter, he's not hitting, you can win. You can definitely win. Sorry, guys. Like I said, TV timeout. Good. Compliment. Oh my God, I smell my face. Or did I put it on here? Give me a piece of ginger candies. Oh, what's this? Sorry, guys. Let me check these notifications. Okay, we good. Hey, Max Verstappen in the Heineken commercial. For those that don't know, Max Verstappen is a race car driver for F1. Yeah, I think he drives a Red Bull. He dominated for a long time. There's Shannon got wheels. Good Lord. I mean, the one thing we did talk about throughout the season is we did some of Denver's games. They were a bottom tier defensive team, especially with no Gordon there. With no Gordon, Brown and Brown, they're still good defenders, but Gordon kind of solidifies that defensive front. And also, they're missing his shot. Murray. Hands off to Jokic. Murray trying to fight through the screen. Jokic driving. Loses it, but gets the pass off. Turn around three. Or is that inside the two? Hit the three at the end of the shot clock. I mean, whistle blown before the shot goes up. Trying to score 42-40. Jokic has been shooting a career low during this series. Let's check his numbers real quick. So his line right now, his odds, his betting line is 26.5 points, 11.5 assists, 10.5 rebounds, points, rebounds, assists totals 47.5. Pre-game points was 29.5. Assists were the same. Rebounds down 13.5. And his points per rebound assists was at 54.5. That's what they thought he was going to have one of those games. Right now he's starting off really slow. Really slow. He's underperforming in his field goal attempts. Underperforming his points overall, potential points. He's overperforming with his assists, of course. His usage, free throw percentages, he hasn't been to line yet, so he has no data. 3 points, he's at 33.3%. So I mean that's close to what his norm is. But he's not playing well at all. Not playing well at all. 44-42. Jokic, guarded by Rudy. Hands off to Murray. Murray drives past the Brown. Brown swings back to Jokic. Jokic for three. No good. Rebound, Nas Reed. McDaniels, guarded by Brown. Christian Brown. Passes Nas Reed. Reed to Randall. Randall, tween. Cross-court pass is too strong. Goes out of bounds. Jokic, Murray drives to the paint. Blocked by McDaniels. Saved by Brown, Christian Brown. Murray drives to the left. Sidesteps, shot is up. No good, falls into the crowd. McDaniels, sidestep, jumper. Got it to go over Jokic. Easy work. McDaniels showing why he should be a starter. Jokic to Murray. Murray drives. Layup off the glass. No good. Rudy with the rebound. Drive. Puts the shoulder down. It is Cam Johnson chest layup. Easy work. Shannon said, this is why I do what I do. And this is why I'm hot. Yep, I said that. McDaniels, great defense right there. That block, the recovery and the block. Such a good job. So that Boston Celtics and 76ers, that's about to be a tie series. It's going 7. Knicks ends the Hawks. And Timberwolves, depending if they keep this up, they can end the Nuggets. Nuggets with that last time out. After Terrence Shannon zooms through the lineup to get to the streets to layup.
This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On in Sports Network.
So as we get towards the, to the midway point, close a little bit the top of the second quarter for this game, where Denver and Minnesota next, like I said, knock off the Hawks. We'll finish the series 4-2 in game 6. So this is for Atlanta.
1, 2, 3, come on.
Thank you so much for the like over there. A's Jovan, appreciate you so much. Gordon sitting on the bench in the street clothes. McDaniels guarded Murray. Murray swings to Jokic over Gobert. No good. Rebound Randall. Randall to push it up. Guarded by Christian Brown. Drives to the right side of the perimeter. Step back jumper. No good. Cam Johnson with the rebound, looking to push forward. Swings to Hardaway. Hardaway gets his pocket pick by Shannon. Shannon to Reed. Gets the ball ripped out of his hands as he's jumped for the shot. It's going to go out of bounds. Good defense by the Cam Johnson. Another big shot. 8-point lead by Minnesota, 50-42. 3:09 to go. Jokic drives. Easy work. Gets around Gogurt. Says a basketball baller. What's good? He said, God bless you, man. God bless you too, brother. Love the 24 on there. RIP to Kobe, man. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications as well. During the playoffs, we try to do 2 or 3 games a week, maybe more if we can. This is game number 3 for us for this week. Murray to Jokic. Jokic back to Murray. Murray guarded by McDaniels. Loses the ball, falls. They're going to call a foul. McDaniels and the crowd is like, what did he do? I think he tried to move too quick personally and actually tripped himself. Well, let's look at the replay. No replay, so we're just not going to get that. Johnson to Jokic. Gobert swings in. Looks like he might hit him in the face. Jokic kind of fakes it up, throws his head back, and gets the shot off. Let's see the replay. Hand off to Jokic. He might have got him on the nose. Look at the replay. He might have got him. We only see one side, and now they give it a replay from hella far away. You can't see nothing. Tim Hardaway Jr. Step back over Rudy. Got it to go. McDaniels, bring it up. Gonna back it down on kids. Murray resets. McDaniels drives. Shot does not go. Brown tries to tip it to himself. Shannon outruns him for it. Gets it back to McDaniels. Actually to Randall. Randall drives, swings to Shannon. Shannon drives, swings again. Randall cannot get it to go, but Rudy with the rebound. Shannon for three. No good. Too long and too strong. Christian Brown. Cam Johnson from the corner after the pass. 53-49, 4 points. McDaniels gets his pocket pick, ball goes out of bounds, going to remain with Minnesota. I like how you can just drive it to another person's chest and stomach and it's just nothing, you know? Inbound. Rudy. Shannon to McDaniels. Reach in foul. Christian Brown. Let's see, anybody, are they any team in the penalty? Let's look at the big board. Timberwolves with 5 fouls. So we should be in the bonus, I believe. Excuse me. McDaniels makes the first. 55-49. 119 to go. Murray, guarded by Daniels, was giving him the trouble. Gets it to Jokic. Swings it to Johnson. Johnson drives to the paint. Shot too aggressive. Johnson holding his head in his face. But there will be a whistle. There was contact on the shot. Look at the replay by Niles Reed. Yeah, Niles Reed, as he swipes for the ball, he actually hits Cam in the head and trips over his ankle. So Cam did not hit his head on the ground. Niles did hit his head. Not intentional. It wasn't like on purpose. He was just going for the ball. Cam, ball don't lie. Misses the first shot. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was wrong. Cam Johnson usually pretty good from the free throw line. Makes the second. 5-point difference now. But 1 minute to go. Shannon drives. And the dunk over Jokic and Christian Brown. The Shannon Jr. is showing off right now. This is his first ever playoff start for TJ Shannon. Murray lays it up, no good. Rebound Shannon. Hands off to Randall. Randall's going to drive, spins into the paint, gets away with travel. Ball gets knocked out of his hand, goes to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, Hardaway. Hardaway, step back, throws it to Murray. Murray passes up the three, shoots to Jokic. Jokic's going to drive. It's blocked by Rudy. McDaniel saves it as it's going out of bounds, gets it to Randall. Randall to Shannon. This crowd is on their feet right now with 15 seconds to go in the first half. If they can keep this momentum, they will be sending Denver home tonight. Shannon drives. Brown, great defense. It's going to be a jump ball as they both go out of bounds. They might have found their replacement star right now while Anthony is on the bench. Because Shannon's playing with a different type of fire right now. He's playing with some fire. Nuggets are so mid-none. I said last year that I think their window was closing. They lose this, that window is almost closed. And then I started to change my mind. The buzzer shot, no good. But I started to change my mind when Anthony Gordon came at the beginning of the season. And the reason I said that was because the way Anthony Gordon was playing at the beginning of the season, he was the best player on that team. He was hitting threes almost at 50% in the first several weeks of the season. He practiced his three-point shot the entire offseason, and you could tell like he was killing them. Once he got injured, they started looking kind of regular again. Then he came back, they started looking really good again. But the one problem with Denver, they have almost some of the worst defense in the game. The transition defense is not great. They can be lazy at times. And like I said, you put a big who's somewhat competent against Jokic, and you see a difference in his skill level. It's just like when you put a competent big against Şengün. You can lock him down. And you don't even have to put a big, you can put a Draymond Green against a Şengün and can shut him down. Said it's definitely closing. I don't know if Jokic is dipping or the core around him isn't good enough. Brown sure as hell isn't worth the 100. He wasn't worth the 125 million. They overshot the numbers. They wanted to keep him so bad because they wanted to keep that core. And they had the right idea because that core got them to a title. So, but now, is that core enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough just to get them to the playoffs, or is it enough to get them to the second round and third round, and possibly the big game? Right now, it doesn't look like it because this is a Anthony-less team who's putting in work. Hold on a second, guys. Be right back. Hold on a second. Is just pathetic. But now people go right. Yeah, I'm telling you, I agree with you. Statistically, they haven't been a great defensive team the entire season. Especially you see how Shannon doing. What Shannon doing? He running through there. Yeah, their paint defense is not really great. But nobody's ever said Jokic was a great defender. He's a good defender. He's decent. Is he great? No. That's again why I said I'm gonna say that's why I say Shaq over Jokic any day. The team came in one of the DiVincenzo jerseys, who suffered a torn right Achilles tendon in Game 4. Hey, why is it? What the hell? I don't know why it's doing that. Weird thing. I don't know if anybody can have this issue. It's halftime, but when I went and turned the arrow and came back, it was like went back all the first quarter, and of course I didn't press anything. I wonder if there's another one of these in the house that's at one point was tuned to this one. So especially the paint defense, especially the paint defense. You are right. You are absolutely right. See what the guys say for halftime. See what Charleston's saying. Charles is talking about how the team, well, Denver's not playing with any energy or desperation, whereas Minnesota's playing with energy and desperation. Yeah, Kenny's right. First of the floor and deflection is big for Minnesota. Looking at the replays while I change the music.
This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On in Sports Network.
Yeah, they're showing all the clips of TJ Shannon. Yeah, Jokic is too slow for the recovery on the defense when they try to rush the paint from the left side. He's pulling to the right or pulling to the left. You got a fast guard like TJ. He's not making a recovery. Because TJ is just one step, dunk. He can do it every time. He can put on a dunk contest. But it's going to be interesting to see who comes out, what kind of injury they come out with. They just come out flat. The party's over. I think Minnesota's doing great on contesting shots. Denver's not doing enough. The regular guys, Christian Brown, the other Brown, they're contesting when they have to. Cam Johnson, they're contesting. But when you got Joker in a situation where he can't recover, which is most of the time because of the size, he's slow-footed. Man, that's a problem. Let's look at so that was the final score for Celtics, which had 93, and 76ers had 106. The Knicks and Hawks 140 to 89. It's crazy. They said this game was canceled. Does anybody know why that game was canceled? I didn't hear anything or see anything. Let me see if there's anything that popped up. Hey, what up? He said, what about Atlanta today? Bro, what about Atlanta? They played. That was horrible. That was horrible. Horrible. Oh, wait. I said, why did they say cancel? Because they already moved on, didn't they? Let me look at the bracket real quick. So we're still waiting on for, in the West, Lakers and Rockets. That's going to a game 6. We waiting for Nuggets. Of course, this game. If this game ends today, it's going to be Spurs versus Timberwolves. That's going to be interesting seeing Wembanyama and Rudy. That'll be interesting to see. I want to see who shows up. It's going to be a block party. I will tell you that. Let's see. So Pistons and Magic, Orlando got the lead right now, so we wait on them. Cavs over Raptors with the lead, waiting on them. Knicks defeat the Hawks. They've already moved forward. Celtics and Sixers are going to a game 7. So pretty much whoever the Knicks go against, Knicks will have a benefit for the first 2 games, because that 7-game playing a 7-game series and also playing a hard 7-game is like playing 2 games. The first 2 games against the Knicks is gonna be a problem. He said they benched Tatum. Really? Why did they bench Tatum? Was he playing that bad? Oh, let me click on the thing. Click on that game. Trying to see if it says anything about Tatum. Really? Sorry about that, you guys. It doesn't say anything. You can probably still look it up. That's interesting that he got benched, though. That's really interesting. Let's see what this stands for. There's some kind of injury, but look like, oh, that sucks. Let me see if I can find this thing. See if it says anything. Trying to see if it says anything now. All this is decent stuff. Check the news. It said blowout. They won by 19 in the third. Yeah, they're showing like positive highlights of data, so they're not saying anything. They're not saying anything. Now I'm curious of what happened. Says, can Orlando do that at home? That's the question. That's the ultimate question. He was doing good, bro. Then went to the locker room, stepped off the floor. Okay, now I gotta find out. So if this is correct, it says Jason Tatum left game 6 against the Philadelphia 76ers, April 30, 2026, due to a lower leg injury, specifically described as a calf issue. He went to the locker room in the third quarter after displaying discomfort, but later returned to the bench. Although he did not return in the game, the Celtics were trailing by double digits. Well, this video shows Jason Tatum leaving the game with an injury. That sucks. Tatum suffered a calf injury. Says Coach Joe Mazzulla indicated it was a matter of needing treatment and strengthening. Well, they're not gonna tell you how severe it is. They don't want you to know. That's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder how. Said Hurts and fans were involved in the fight between the Knicks and Hawks. Not like involved where they were part of the fight, but because of the circle, the cluster went against the fans, like it was rubber. So fans might have been there, but they were really involved. Not like that. Not like what you would think. Have that here. Okay. That Sabian game 7. That could be what they're kind of like. Let them see we're down by 20 or whatever. Take him out when he goes to the background and say, okay, we think it's just calf. So just to be safe, hey, you're not returning the game. We're gonna take this L, and then just see what happens after we get you some ice and stem. And once they do that, and he tries to run practice the next day, they'll figure out if he can play or it's a real issue and not something worse. So I've been listening to the radio, so I have to assume, yeah, I totally get it. Why does it keep resetting? Said I took that L. I took that. How you doing, Gabe, brother? We're back up. It'll say offensive foul off of Randall's drive, it's the same typical drive they always do. They kind of lead with their shoulder, but they're gonna say call a foul. They threw up a desperation play now, Cam and Rudy, to go over second half. Oh, let's see if it works out. Christian Brown swings to Murray. Murray driving past Alexander, side of paint, floater, one-legged floater, no good. Rebound, TJ Shannon. Terrence Shannon swings. McDaniels for 3, no good. Christian Brown. They're gonna say the ball's tipped backwards, goes backcourt, but it's not gonna count. Cam Johnson dribbles around McDaniels can't avoid the screen. To Jokic in the center of the paint, gets the easy 2. That was funny, actually. Conley to McDaniels. McDaniels dribbles around Rudy, gets it to Randall. Randall drives into the paint, throws it up, no good with the foul. Foul's going to go against, I think it's Cam Johnson. Yep, go against Cam Johnson. Randall misses the free throw. You can't be doing that. You're only up by 3. Makes a second. Christian Brown, guarded by Terrence. Drives to the left, swings to Jokic to the right. Jokic, top of the perimeter. Gets it to Murray. Murray drives by Alexander. Gets the floater. Ring around the rosy is good for 2. Conley, driving right side. Gets around Rudy. Throws it up. Rudy cannot pick it up. Gets his own rebound with the putback. What up, my dog? 40 said the GOAT team RFS, man. We appreciate it. We the only reason we say the GOAT because you. We only go because we know you. But are you on the way home now? Conley, floater over Jokic. Can't get it to drop. Jokic with the board. Gets it to Reed. Reed, easy layup. Great pass by Jokic. Great vision. 60-58. This is not how Minnesota wants to run this game. You got to get that lead. Conley, McDaniels. Randall to Terrence. Terrence to Conley. Conley for three. It's in there like swimwear. Said, no, I've been home just playing League of Legends. I want to play League of Legends. I want to learn how to play that game. I need to get a proper computer. Jokic drives, trips up over Terrence Shannon. Was that not a foul? That should be a. He's gonna say he might have been too late. I think it still might have been a foul, Jokic, to be honest with you. I'm going to give Jokic shot to the line. MLS. 63-59, the current score. Who is this? How's the games going, bro? How's the League of Legends game going? Still up by 3. Randall. Guarded by Reed. Swing to Terrence. Terrence, easy. Off the glass. Jokic too late to swing over once again. He's slow-footed. He's not going to recover as fast as people think he is. Going to be an offensive foul on Denver. Conley could not get to the screen and gets thrown to the ground by Cam Johnson. There's 3-0 Johnson right there. Go ahead. Shannon with another layup. They have no answer for Terrence Shannon. Cam Johnson. Johnson is Jokic. Jokic drives wrong to the paint. Gets it to Brown. Brown resets. Back to Jokic. Jokic looking to back down. Rudy, get up on his hips and pull the chair when he goes back. Murray to Jokic. Floater is good. 67-62. McDaniels, guarded by Christian Brown, swings to Randall. Randall gets Murray. Back to Alexander. Alexander's going to drive. Can't get the shot to go over Jokic. Says they're pretty good, but to keep the integrity of the historic toxic game, report everyone. That's hella funny, actually. That's hella funny. Cam with another 3-pointer. 67-62 is the current score. 7:01 to go in the third quarter. Shannon cannot get it to go. Another cross-court pass. Murray. Little dig push. Dribbles around. Tries to dribble against Randall. Throws it up. No good. Rebound, Naz Reed. Reed to Randall. Randall drives. Can't get the shot to go. Goes out of bounds, but it's going to stay. Their ball. Said Minnesota might F around and pack these schools up. That's what I'm thinking too. They have to play smarter and keep that momentum going. What up, Peter? How you doing, Peter? Welcome in from Facebook. Thank you, guys. Go ahead, Peter. Give us a like over there on Facebook if you haven't already. We would truly appreciate it. And everybody here, if you haven't already, hit that like button wherever you are. Shout out to everybody on X right now watching. It's like 70 of y'all. The Real Fan Sports on Facebook, on YouTube, and the Nonfiction page on Twitch. Everybody, there's somebody on every one of those pages right now watching. Thank you so much. They would have been to try again. All right, go to Facebook. There you go. Says, what you think now? Who wins this game? I said it earlier. I think it's Minnesota. But I thought Minnesota was going to win the series anyway. So I think it's Minnesota. I thought Minnesota before with Anthony Edwards was going to win the series. Now, I think if they continue the way they're playing with the aggressiveness, but it's dropping more points, I think it's still going to be Minnesota. Said Mavs should be able to pull it out in 7. Pull it out in 7. Good old Mavs. But while we're on a commercial and a timeout, let's go into the React Live, which is something we use now. Thanks for people over at React Live that let us use this new app that shows you not only the location of the game, so your stadium, the channel it's on, shows you the score, the timeout, the fouls, differential, scoring differential, and total differential. As you can see how the game is flowing, who had the momentum to who takes over at certain points of the game in different quarters. And we push down to the deviation. Deviation is actually something cool, especially if you're into your parlays, your gambling, you're doing your numbers for your bookie, trying to get your money up on the gamble side. It shows the efficiency in field goals, 3-pointers, the pace of the game, the free throws, and as you see where they're overperforming and underperforming. So you can make conscious decisions on how you want to put your bets in. Then go down to the momentum, see the ebbs and flows of the game, the largest lead, who has the best runs, who has a 2-minute drought, who has the biggest rallies. Go down to efficiency when it comes to field goals, turnovers. Denver shooting with 10 turnovers right now. Rebounds, free throw percentage, points per possession, the assists, 3-point percentage, and points in the paint. Minnesota with almost 40 points in the paint right now because Denver is looking like trash on the defensive side of the ball. Then we got the lineup change, so you see how it averages out for different lineups and shows their pace as well. Go to the right side, see the lineup. You see the rotation of the chart. You see Murray, Jokic, Johnson, Brown, and Jones. And what's the cool thing about it, I can click on Murray's name, get a pop-up. It shows you everything he's done. He has 0 fouls. He has 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 2 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive rebound. Shows you the usage, and it shows you how he's been from 3-point line. He's 0 for 1. You can also see the player props for FanDuel, Caesars, the Score Bet, Kalshi, Hard Rock. Pretty freaking cool. I think it's great. I really am enjoying using this app for our player pack, but also kind of helps you make a decision on, like I said, your parlays. If you're one of those guys that like to talk a little parlays and stuff like that, there's a link in the description. Check out life. Try it free for 14 days, and then if you like it, I think you should pick it up. I think it's a dope app. I actually really enjoy using it now. Way better when you use Yahoo or ESPN for the scores. I love this app way better. And if it feels like we look a little different. 40 with another sponsorship of the channel. He's been a member for 37 freaking months. Thank you so much, my brother. We appreciate you more than you know. And thank you for keeping it going. Man, that man's been supporting since the beginning. Since the beginning of Nonfiction, in the beginning of Zach, who was Levels Motivation, then RealFansSports. That man's been around. Jokic with the block on Rudy. Brown gonna drive, loses the ball. Pass to Randall. Randall, layup is good on the fast break. 69, 67, 5:05 to go. But thank you again, 40. We appreciate you, man. 40's a real one. Jokic. What's the foul? They're gonna call a foul on McDaniels, but I didn't see a foul. I seen him bunny hop, go like this, and then shoot. Jokic makes the free throw. So yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. You playing by yourself? You playing fancy? If you playing fancy, tell I say hello. I have to be sending the memes and sending videos on Facebook when I see silly stuff. Trump looking so big, his hair hella long. Highland, Bones Highland. Swings it. Goes back to Bones. Now to Randall. Randall for three. No good. Saw that before he even got there. Great job by Rudy for keeping it in. Bones. Shot. No good. Rebound Denver. Tie game right now, you guys. Tie game. Murray to Brown. Murray with the reset. Guarded by Alexander. Jokic for three. No good. Nas Reed with the rebound. Back to the back. Alexander with the rebound. Nas Reed. Back to Alexander. Guarded by Murray. 20-20. Drives right side. Shot is up. It's good. And one. Sorry, I meant McDaniels, not Alexander. Said by myself, I played Paladins and voice chat with Fancy last night. Oh, yeah. Man, I don't have my system. I can't play nothing. Starting to see frustration on players' faces for Denver. This could be the start of the end for them, where they just kind of not really into it, not pushing themselves where it should be. We got 4 minutes to go. 72 Minnesota, 69 Denver. Murray. Guarded by McDaniels. Actually, not McDaniels. Who is that? It's another person. It's not Shannon either. Quick hands. McDaniels almost knocks the ball. Almost grabs the ball, sorry, but knocks it out of bounds. Sorry for the stutter. I broke for a second. .345 to go. Murray, Johnson, Jokic, to inbound, to Brown. Good defense like McDaniels. Brown drives. Shot is no good. They're gonna call a quick reach-in foul. Bones Highland's like, no, I need that replay, player. I need that replay. I don't like good defense. That look like, let's see. Okay, you cut off part of the video so we can't see. I like good defense. Brown makes the first free throw. That's going to be the first personal on Bones Highland. Brown misses the second one. That performance, once again, at the line is killing them. Certain players. I think, why don't people practice their free throws? Nas Reed throws it up. Rudy thought it was for him, but it's just a floater. 74-70. Is that an auto step on? Drives, paint, shot. It's good. Rudy, top of the three. Gets it to Reed. Reed drives. Euro into the face of Jokic. Shot. It falls. Jokic is complaining because he got hit. He got hit all in the mouth on that drive. Ref is like, "What you want me to do? I'm a Kobe fan." Jokic, pass to Brown. Trying to drive over Rudy. Shot is not good. That's a terrible shot. Bones for three. Oh, too hard. But gets his old rebound. Get it to McDaniels. Rudy. To McDaniels. Daniels drives to the elbow. Shot is up. It's good. 78-72. 2 minutes to go. And timeout. I'm going to say that's timeout Denver. Let's look and see. Timeout Nuggets. Excuse me, you guys. I need me another ginger. I like these little. I can eat them so fast. I need to buy a whole nother bag. I'm gonna make some tea in a little bit. Probably after this game, I'll make me some tea. Give me something to eat. Corona. My Corona actually sounds good right now, to be honest with you. Once again, thanks everybody for joining us today on RealFansSports, by the way of Come On In Sports Network.
This is a special
Shout out to
presentation
Dolphin
brought to
Crew.
you by the Come On In Sports Network.
Shout out to Keeping It Real, Who That Sports. Shout out to Uneducated Sports Talk. Shout out to Atlanta Fandemic. Shout out to the what's the Bills? Come On In Sports Bills, aka Bills Nation. Shout out to John, who maybe joined the crew. Maybe. I'm just saying, let's put it in the air. The Packers. What's up? If Denver gets a W, Game 7 is in Denver. Oh, Nico should be home soon. Who that? seconds, and then we'll get you situated, okay? Because I'm almost in the fourth quarter and the game's almost over. So, oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Well, if you wait a few minutes, I could probably get you something. Would you just want a salad or the chicken? If there's no salmon.
Yeah, I guess like.
But I know there was some. I also know if there's any left over because I didn't put it in the refrigerators. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we got some new faces on the court. We got an air ball. Oh, who shot that? That was a bad decision. Why didn't you bring him back in? How you let him get hot like that? You ain't bring him back in. Let him finish his game. Okay, let him back in. Good. With Terrence and McDaniels is a great combination on defense, and this offensively too. Jokic to Murray. Murray back to Jokic. Guarded by Rudy. Drives. Swings to Murray. Murray. Little 3-D move. Drives around the screen from Jokic. Gets a shot up. No good. Rebound Minnesota. 26 and counting. Terrence. Guarded by Brown. At the perimeter. Crowd is on their feet. Cross-court pass to Rudy. Rudy goes up, no good, but gets the foul call against Jokic. Jokic can't believe it. I think that might be 4. Let's go ahead and check this real quick. Jokic is in trouble. He got that 4 right there. That 4 is real. Sitting on 23 points and 9 assists and 6 rebounds. Rudy, you suck. Can't make a free throw. Excuse me. So we got Conley in, Rudy, Terrence, I think McDaniels. Rudy misses the free throw. Rebound save to McDaniels, who gets the shot up over Brown. So still got the points regardless. 82-74, 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Brown drives, offensive foul. He extends his right arm as he's driving. And he just caught Conley in the motion. Conley wasn't flopping, he just got caught him, so he just kind of flew. Oh, McDaniel, sorry, not Conley. Conley was on the other side. A little arm extension. And at the buzzer, no good, 82-74. Nikola Jokic with 23 points. Terrence Fannin Jr. with 18. Thought you had fallen for a second, the way that door hit. It might be because your window is your window open?
Yeah.
Oh, that could be why the air suction to close.
Yeah, I was actually just about home. I turned off it. Oh.
Oh yeah, I was gonna turn it off. I turned it off. It's a little warm in here. Go ahead and change the music.
Just the thing, they sort of came apart. But I guess it's a what you can. This will be a little firm, but they were.
They got more new. They changed the rules again for UFL. United Football League. All season long on ESPN. We might have to do some of those games. Why is it going back like that? Why is
She wants to see the Zach for some salad. Put it in here.
what kind of those? Reese's Pieces and Oreo? That looks pretty good.
I should have adjusted the recipe, but that's what I'm trying to do. There's a lot of ginger and coffee like ginger. I really taste it. Maybe I'll just go reduce the ginger. Boiled and oranges. Boiled and oranges, and then soy sauce, seasoning, paprika, salt, pepper, and then the soy sauce and ketchup. Chives,
So we're showing some replays right now as we get back to the game. Excuse me. We're talking to David McDaniels, who's having himself a game actually. See McDaniels. Let's look at his numbers. Sitting on 22 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and he said 7 rebounds. Uses 22.4%, free throws 2 for 3, 3.1 for 3. How are these game? Conley to Randall. Randall back to Conley. To McDaniels. Step back, drive, pass across court to Reed. Reed can't get it to go. They save their own ball. Randall. McDaniel gets it up. Gets it to go. The floater.
That's all. Crazy. I'm going to take the sun. Okay. And I did offense. Or all his offense, really not offense.
Jones to Johnson. Cam Johnson for 3. From the perimeter is good. McDaniels, Conley to Reed, back to Conley. Conley guarded by Jones, right? Now switched off to Reed. Pass it to McDaniels. McDaniels drives. No defense in the paint. Easy shot. There's no defense for Denver. They need to go home the way they playing. Jokic doing a little extra steps, trying to get a call. Swings it to Jones. Gets the floater, the whistle, and Jokic just shoves the player. There's got to be some technicals. There got to be some technicals with this. I didn't see what happened. Why did Jokic react the way he did? Now Jokic is yelling at the referees. Yeah.
Watch out. They got to put y'all with the hammer down.
I mean, Clark gonna respond because Clark is like, I'm not a starter. So if I get thrown out, it's fine. You get thrown out, it's all bad for them. That's how you know when Jokic was responding to like little ticky-tacky stuff. His head's not in the game at all. Clark is like, man, I'm like backup. I don't care if I get hurt. Or not if I get hurt, if I get tossed. I'm not gonna get in trouble like you will.
All right, man, let me do my thing.
Let me get dirty for a second. Do something strange for a piece of change. He was trying to frame the Jokic. Jokic was holding his arm. Then he pushed Jokic in the back. Then Jokic pushed him. Then they start shoving against each other. Then Nas Reeves came in through a shoulder. A little interesting. It's getting interesting. Okay. Yeah, she came to kind of see what he was doing. And then I was like, I got one more quarter. If you can wait, I got one more quarter. Just I was saying. I wasn't sure if he was up or awake.
Yeah, I was just
asleep.
Yeah.
What did he make?
Huh?
What did he make?
It's kind of I'm like orange chicken.
Oh.
Orange chicken. Chicken and orange juice.
Yeah. I think Mike let.
Ginger and
I think Mike let Evie in. So if you want to check, I think he did. I think he did let her.
Yeah,
in.
she got to see her and go out.
Okay.
I was just coming in here to give her a snack.
Oh, okay. What up, Taterhead? He's a Nikola Jokic's dumb. Yeah, he's falling right for it. So technical foul on Miles Reed. Technical foul on Clark. Technical foul on Jokic. So there's two technicals on Minnesota and one on Denver. Denver will shoot one free throw, and we'll resume play. Denver side out. Okay. That's okay. Cool. I guess they should be cool with that. Got some coaches talking to referees. Yeah, the Reeves did push Jokic in the back, so. Hardaway Jr. for the free throw. Makes it. 86-81. Denver should get the ball. Taterhead says, so they're telling me Nikola Jokic in Vegas shove anyone on, quote, and not get kicked out. They don't, it's definitely who the players are that involved. Because certain players will get kicked out immediately, some won't. And after that series, ball goes out of bounds, going to remain Denver's ball. Once again, 86, 81, 9:33 to go in the fourth quarter. Will this be the end of Denver's run? Will Minnesota move on without Anthony Edwards? Inbound to Jones. Jones, jumper. Easy shot over Rudy. If it was Draymond, he would have been, he would have kicked out before the fight was even over. The ref would have went to him and was like, "You're out." He's like, "I'm still on the bench though." They're like, "It don't matter. You have to be involved somehow." Conley dribbling through the defense, comes back out, swings to McDaniels. McDaniels for three, off the front of the rim. Ball back to McDaniels. Now swinging to Conley. Conley back to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Conley for three. Too hard. Rebound. Denver. Cam Johnson. Swing to Jokic. Rudy with too late to adjust. Jokic with the easy two. 86-85. After all that drama, only up by one. Minnesota needs to keep their composure. McDaniels. Shot to go. The short jumper from inside the free throw line. 88-85. Jones uses Jokic for the screen. Passes back to Jokic, now guarded by Rudy. Jokic looking to back down, swipes away Rudy's hands. Turnaround jumper. Gets the drop. Nice little bounce off the shot. Too bad Rudy can't really do that. Conley calls a screen. Rudy drives, passes. Three for Reed. It's good. Now push that lead back 91-87. Minnesota up by 4. In the world? The Odyssey. Excuse me. Kind of trying to get to my mic while like it kind of hurt. And as soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna eat me a salad. That's a salmon and chicken salad. Trade the way. What's good? Level say, I bet you glad you did this game and not the last one, bro. I was tempted to do that last one too. I was tempted because I was like, yesterday I did the game and I was like, okay, I'm gonna debate on which one I want to do. And then I saw, I was like, somebody said, don't do it, don't do it. So glad I didn't. What up, Trey, man? How you doing, brother? How's life, man? I haven't seen you in a little while. But I'm glad I didn't do it. I'm glad I stuck to the idea of doing the games, the series that might be almost over. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this game has actually still been good. It's been one-sided for a good lump of it, but it's been pretty good. It's been entertaining. Did you guys tell Denver's in it, but not really in it? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I really like this app, man. This React Live app is pretty dope. Once again, link in the description if you'd like to try a 14-day trial. And after try, if you decide to go for it, hey, you should use it. You should definitely use it. Are there any games tomorrow night? I believe there are. Let me see. I look on my phone. I'm already with only 8 points. They've been D'ing them dudes up, and then Denver's defense is been trash, bro. It's been actually trash. So yeah, just watching the Lakers choke a 3-0 lead. And that's what they were talking about the other game I did, and they're talking about they're like, are the Lakers going to choke a 3-0 lead? I don't think they are, but if they did, wouldn't that be just poetic? Wouldn't it be poetic? That'd be hella poetic if they lose 3-0 lead. So right now, my fingers are crossed. My fingers, my toes. Hold on one second. Let me pull up the schedule. Pull up on my phone. Nikola Jokic, he's trying to tell everyone he wants to go see his horses. He don't care about basketball yet. He's ready for that trip to Cancun. So they lost one game, and now they're saying they're gonna choke. It's the way they played. It's the way they played that. It was just bad. See. Tomorrow, the late game is the Houston Lakers at Houston at what time is it? 6:30. Yeah, that series is 3-2. So Lakers can finish it off tomorrow night, or Houston can push it to a game 7. But then LBJ gonna retire. I don't think he's gonna retire. I really don't. I don't think he's gonna retire. So remember, the Lakers are injured. Everyone's injured, bro. You still got LeBron. You got Reeves. That's actually still really damn good. LeBron is way back from Europe right now after getting his special juice. Oh, you already know it. You already know it. The juice they keep saying he don't get, but you already know it. Jokic makes the free throws, 91-88, 7:28 to go. So LeBron comes to the Pacers. He's not going to the middle of nowhere. Not KD. He's faking it. I think this series for Houston and LA will be the last time we see KD in a Houston Rockets jersey. He will be on the move this summer. I believe that wholeheartedly. He went to a team that he thought was his answer, but he realized Alperen Sengun is not that guy. He realized that the Thompson twin is just young. He's not ready. He realized we don't have a point guard, so we can't do what we want to do. Terrence tried to get the floater, but can't get it to go. Terrence, why are you doing that? You was driving and you was killing them, but now you're trying to do floaters. Don't be cute. Cut their necks off. Jones drives, gets the float over Rudy. Rudy turns around gets the rebound. Terrence making the most of his actual first start. McDaniels will drive over Reed. Shot does not fall. Rudy with the putback, and Jokic throws his hands up like, come on, man, give me something. So we say that every year about KD. He just loves basketball. He don't care who he playing with or how they lose. Oh no, you're right. But also that's part of the problem. Just you love basketball, but you don't show. You need to be a leader, man. You're too old not to be a leader. In some fashion, you're too old. Reach in foul by Tyus Jones. But I definitely do think it's his last go around with the Houston Rockets. Now the question is where he goes next. That's the question. Jones head to the bench. Say, hey, KD, come to the Pacers. KD didn't go to the Pacers. McDaniels to Nas Reed. Reed guarded by Johnson. Back to McDaniels. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1 from the corner. Got it. As they say, see DiVincenzo on the sideline who tore his Achilles in game 4, 10 on his boys. A block on the defense right there. Was there a foul call? was a block by Conley. And the coaches on the sideline got their hands on the head like, oh my God. Cam Johnson, Conley goes up. Did he not get ball? Well, I don't think he put his hand on his chest, blocked with his left hand, so they're going to call foul, which is the right call. Says you can have burner phone. He's so stupid. So he was waiting for the Superstars to come. That's where he needs to go. He needs to go there because that's where he started, technically, right out his time, and retire in Sonic. $96-90, 5:40 to go. Is this the end for Denver? Can they muster up a fight? Can Minnesota keep it going? Great defense by Cam Johnson. Pokes out McDaniel's hand. McDaniel to Rudy. Rudy back to McDaniels. McDaniels over Cam and one. Yeah, this game is Minnesota's. The Denver is too frustrated, and their defense in the paint is terrible. Because I think they had points in the paint. They had almost 40, right? Points in the paint for Minnesota is 60. I said it, and I'm going to say it again. Denver's defense is buns. Free throw did not go, 98-90. Murray, guarded by Terrence. Spin move, back to Jokic. Jokic to Hardaway. It's going to be a foul on Minnesota. I think McDaniels. It's going to be a push off McDaniels. How's work been, bro? How's everything been going? Cam from the inbound. Easy work. 98-93. 5 minutes to go on the clock. Nas drives against Murray. Euro shot up. Doesn't get the fall. There's a foul, a loose ball foul. I guess Murray's holding his shoulder. They're asking for a review, so they think this might be a flagrant situation. Murray's holding his shoulder like he might have injured it, or just the pain. Yeah, Rudy, since he's kind of so coordinated, he gets fouled just off of random stuff, like going for the block and still hitting somebody with his hand. Look at the replay. Oh, actually, Rudy went up and let's see again. Oh, Rudy goes up, gets kind of pushed out the way by Cam, and inadvertently hits Murray in the face, maybe with his elbow. Jokic flails, Rudy flails, Cam hits Rudy, Rudy hits. It's like a damn domino effect. He said, chilling, just finished Invincible, about to be busy for about 3 hours and just chill after that. That's what's up. How did you like Invincible? I haven't watched the new season yet. How do you like this? How did you like it? So 4:50 go on the clock, 24 seconds on the game clock, 98 points for Minnesota, 93 for Denver. This is probably going to be a flagrant one on Rudy. Now, if they want the Denver to win, they're going to say it's a flagrant 2. So, bro, watch it, but don't. He said, bro, watch it, but don't watch episode 5 while eating. Oh, Lord. So they're going to say a loose ball foul on Rudy. No flagrants. That's a plus. No flagrant. I thought it was going to be one because he did hit him above the shoulders. I thought, now, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought any foul above the shoulders was considered a flagrant. I thought that's what they were doing. Or did they change that because too many flagrants was being given out? Because of the random arms that he playing and crap. Never thought a cartoon could be so gruesome. Well, they've definitely been working on trying to get worse and worse every season. Murray at the line to shoot his free throws. Murray makes the free throws, 98 to 95. Once again, a 3-point game. What up, Bugger? Bugger says, I got a question here for you. Would you rather find 1,000 living cockroaches in your attic or a living dude? Which is worse and why? I mean, if the dude is like cleanly and cool, the roaches are definitely worse. Nobody wants that many roaches in the house. Take it from a kid who come from the hood that had roaches? No. Roaches are, Loose ball rebound. We're going to get a timeout for Minnesota. See, perfect question right there from Zach. Says, does a living dude have beer? Bugger, does a living dude have beer? Because that could change a lot of things, man. But you said, which is worse? Even though somebody living in your house is bad, but as this is being hypothetical, so we can say whatever we really want to say, 1,000 roaches. If you see one roach, then there's 100 to 1,000 near that roach. So if there's 1,000, there's most likely more than 1,000,000 in your home. Easily. Because roaches, they fornicate and have babies really fast. Says, since when does YouTube have gift things now? What do you mean? What do you mean gift things? What, you want gifted membership stuff? Is that what you're referring to? Say my shack is filled with termites right now. It's disgusting, bro. Is it really? The termites now, the termites are worse too. Once again, thank you for the like over there on Facebook, Gerald. Appreciate you. Thank you for those guys checking us out on Facebook as well as X, YouTube, and Twitch. Got somebody on every platform watching right now. Shout out to everybody. I mean, termites are bad. They're not as bad as they're not as bad. They're not as disgusting as roaches, but they're as bad because they deteriorate and fuck your house up. Plain and simple. Said Trey gotta be trolling because I don't see that anywhere. You can gift jewels. I think if you eat the gift. Whoa, what? If you click on the Christmas gift, there's definitely what you can send. Are you talking about the hype stuff for the videos? I don't know if you've seen that, Zach, where when you do a video, they have it now. People can hype the video up, and if they hype it up, it can get more reach. I don't know if you've seen that. I know we haven't had any new stuff pop out yet. So these are not the harmful ones, but still nasty. They're still nasty because they're bugs. So yeah, that was like 6 months ago. They did it. I wasn't sure how long ago. I remember seeing it. I just didn't know what game. But I think it's pretty cool that they have it now. Especially it gives smaller creators opportunity to kind of get a little hype and get a little more grasp of the algorithm. So that's pretty dope. So I wonder if it's only mobile. I don't see it. The hype. It might be. It might be only mobile. I don't remember ever seeing it on my tablet. I don't remember ever seeing my tablet. Yep. Nuggets going home. I think they are, Andre. They just broke the huddle. It's like, it looks so depressing. It's so depressing. So yeah, it is pretty cool. I've actually seen it be added to my algorithm before for other people's videos. Yeah. That's how I seen it. I seen it. I was watching Athletic Alchemy video a while back, and I seen the hype thing when I was like, "What's this?" And I read it to learn more, and then it was my hype. There we go. Minnesota with the inbound. Crowd is on their feet, going crazy. Randall bringing it up. Gives it to Terrence. Terrence back to Randall. Randall's going to drive, spin into the paint. Turnaround jumper. Cross-court pass. Going to go out of bounds off of Terrence's hands. Randall doing too much. Doing too much. Terrence Shannon should be the person that's pushing that rock. He did so well in the third quarter. It just kind of went flat. He stopped going to him. Jokic to Murray. Murray off the glass. I think Rudy got a piece of it, but Jokic saves it. Long three, no good. About McDaniels. Is that pretty cool? Yeah. So yeah, wait, here's my home screen. Had a video pop up. Underneath it said, "This video has been hyped." Oh, I have to pay attention to that because I don't think I've seen that part. But that's pretty cool. I like that. That's actually really cool. I think you see that and you know a video that's your style of video. You're probably more likely to click on it. Let me check this out. Did I put this? I don't know if I put this in. Let me check my stream settings real quick. There we go.
I think you're going to let Shannon here as well as his player in his feet. He's going to have need experience, knowledge, speed, also gives you a better shooter on the floor. So in fact, timeout, you use it.
Okay.
Shannon stays.
Inbound goes to Randall. Randall gets Cam. Drive to the paint. Shots up. Turnaround jumper is good. Randall sitting on 17 of those things. Jokic drives through the defense. Passes to Murray. Murray back to Jokic. Jokic guarded by Rudy. Now to Cam. Cam floater. No good. Another great defensive stop by Minnesota. Said Fanboy podcast. No, I'm not from Sacramento. I live in Sacramento currently, but I'm not from Sacramento. I'm from Oakland, California. Loose ball rebound by Randall. 2:38 to go, 100-95. Randall spins, passes to Rudy. It's going to be a foul by Christian Brown against Rudy. So I just subscribed to your channel, Real Recognize Real. I'm from East Oakland. I'm from East Oakland too. I live in Abilene, Texas. That's funny. I'm from East Oakland. I was living in Texas, but then moved back to California on some family stuff. But thank you for this. Hey, thank you for the love, baby. Appreciate you, man. I grew up off of 92nd and Birch. Randall spins. Shot. Does it fall? 5 bounces. It does not fall. Murray with the rebound. It was like just waiting for it to bounce up and down. Wait. Murray swings to Jokic. Jokic guarded by Rudy at the top of the three. Murray trying to get loose. Daniels doing a lot of holding. Jokic with a lot of holding. There'll be a foul before the shot. It's going to be against Rudy, holding Murray. Shot does not go. 2:03 and counting. If Rudy doesn't try to actually, if Rudy instead of trying to fight through Murray, sidesteps him to the left a little bit, there's no foul call. Nugget fans with the hands over their mouths, we have Murray shoots the free throws. Makes both free throws, 100-97. Back to a 3-point game. It's been teetering back and forth for the last 7 minutes between 3 to 5 points. Lead for Minnesota. Terrence Shannon looking to drive. Murray playing some stout defense. Cam cheating over. Terrence drives, layup, it's good, and one. Crowd is going crazy. They've been on their feet for the last minute and a half. See, I'm from 28 foot Philly. I used to live on 91st. That's funny. You live on 94th in Birch. Yeah, I grew up on 92nd in Birch. That's funny. 90. That's crazy. That's hella crazy. That's a hell of a coincidence to be in that close. And again, thank you for subscribing, brother. Appreciate you so much. 143 to go. 103-97. Murray. It's gonna be a turnover. I thought it was off of McDaniel's foot. Let's see what they change it. Wait, did it hit inside Murray's foot? That crowd is loud. This crowd is loud. This crowd is loud right now. Murray driving against McDaniels. Murray swings over to Jokic. Jokic looking to go against Rudy. Tries to back him down, spins into the paint. Hands off to Cam. Cam tried to dunk on everybody. Does not go, but we'll get a foul call against Niles Reed. Cam tried to dunk all over his whole spirit. He tried to bathe that man in the lake of Minnetonka. Ball don't lie, though. Don't make the first one. Ball don't lie. Let's look at their free throw performance. I'm curious. What's his free throw performance for Denver? 80%, so it's typical. Oh, so they just that good at shooting free throws. Cool, got you. 80% is nice, but the way I feel like here is they just missing the easiest opportunities. Again, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. The person in the chat, this goes by Love is Motivation. That's my partner in crime, Zach. We are both RealFansSports. Terrence, it's McDaniels guarding Murray. McDaniels from the elbow. Got it to go. Kind of stands there. After he drains it, whistle blown, crowd going crazy. 105-98. 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go. Will Denver go home with a tail between their legs? I think so. And like I said earlier, I believe I called it before the season even started. I said when Aaron Gordon came back, I changed my mind, but I said only if Aaron Gordon stays healthy, because he was shooting three-pointers at like a 49% clip, was killing. Then he got injured, and that balloon came back down to earth. Now, right now, they're not getting Gordon. Gordon's in street clothes. I think this is more so a wrap. I think the party's over. Shout out to everybody on RealFansSports on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Twitch. We're sitting on 100 of you guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join the crew. Do what you got to do. You know what it is. Taylor says GG. Another turnover. And a foul call. 57.8 seconds left on the clock. And remember, this is a Minnesota team without Anthony Edwards, as well as no DiVincenzo. The Denver is only missing Aaron Gordon, sorry. Randall makes the free throw. 106-98. The sun is starting to set on the Nuggets. Said the Nuggets picked the wrong coach. He's not giving them energy. It ain't just the coach. It's the teammate giving their own self energy. Quick foul after the miss, but it's gonna be sending Randall back to the line because I believe they're in the bonus. 55.6. Just 2 seconds came off the clock. Oh, it's gonna go. Rudy goes to the line. But we know how to. He's usually 50% for the free throw line. He's usually a 1-for-1 guy. But he may get lucky this time. Let's see. Makes the first. 107-98. Minnesota getting Conley, try to get Conley back in the game. Nas Reed heads to the bench. McDaniels comes back in. Like I said at the beginning of the game, all the Minnesota players showed up with a DiVincenzo jersey on, showing love for their fallen soldier. Rudy makes both. He does it at the right time. 108-98. 54 to go on the clock. Murray drives. Gets it to Jokic. Jokic for three. No good. He'll be tapped out of bounds by Reed. Should be their ball. Conley's looking for a replay. Looking for a challenge. Minnesota said, hey, challenge that player. Challenge that player. Said Fanbal says, everybody wipe your feet off before you come and hit that like, share, subscribe buttons. Help the channel to grow as a community. Respect to the host and enjoy your stay. Hey, please stay. Appreciate you for doing that, brother. Like, we always love when cool people come in and show the town, the community some love, man. Once again, if you haven't already, too, check out our Discord. My phone's going off. Yeah, check out our Discord. We have some really amazing people that spend a lot of time when they're just traveling up. Our community is not only built on our live streams and our videos, it's actually truly the backbone of it is in Discord. I need to be in there more often. I'm so bad at the Discord thing, man. I'd be like, if I don't see it, I don't even think about it until I see a notification like, oh, I ain't going there. Did something happen? Then I forget. I'm so bad at it. But when I do go in there, I have a ball with those guys. Shout out to Mainstar and Sinbad who was in the stream yesterday. We had a great time. Everybody got choices. I wonder if can I do it here right now? Let me see. I don't know if I can do it. We're going to see if there is what's the verdict on the challenge. .6 seconds left on the clock. So what is Discord? Discord is it's an app, or also a website where you can actually build your community outside of streams and content. Just like it's basically a forum. But if you check that, click that tab, you can see if you click on it, you have to register, of course, get an account, but it's a forum where you can talk and communicate about different things, debating on what we put in there. So we have all sports that we watch and focus on. There's a category for just about everything from NFL to baseball to F1 to NASCAR to Bathurst, NRL, IPL, rugby. Like we focus on many different sports. So we have supporters from all over the world, and they all talk different sports in different rooms. Sometimes it's popping, sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes they're playing video games. Sometimes they're watching TV shows together, watching movie stuff. It's pretty cool. Check it out if you like it. Go ahead and follow, join the crew. If not, you can always unsubscribe to it. 43.2 inbound to Terrence. Terrence in the trap. Could be a timeout call for Minnesota by the coach. Let's go back to stream settings. So while we got the timeout, I'm going to show you the React Live, which is a new app that's being developed. It's actually kind of in a beta, but we're given the pleasure to use it to help our live streams for NBA. Soon, hopefully finish for WNBA, which the season should be starting, I think, in May 11th or 17th. But it gives you the location, the city, the channel it's on, tells you the scores, shows you the differential between the scoring differential and the total differential. As we scroll down, tells you a great thing about the team performance is how you can see and kind of pick your numbers and your bets if you do parlays. And can figure out how the team is doing, how they're performing. Maybe you can do a quick little parlay like a second half or a first half, depending on which sport you're checking out or what platform you're checking out. I love this one. Deals with the momentum and the efficiency and the lineup changes. Tells you like some cool little minuscule type things to help you make proper decisions. But it's like I said, this app is so cool. It's great with just kind of the person who likes to see the numbers and how the game moves, the number wise, which is pretty dope. And you see the rotations, see all the players. You see not only that, and you see the play-by-play. Let's get back to the game. It's almost over. 36 seconds on the clock. 108 to 98. McDaniels to Conley. Conley trying to dribble around. They try not to get fouled. Ball goes to McDaniels. McDaniels gets fouled by Brown. It says, I'm a Golden State Warriors fan, Oakland A's, Raiders, USC, Fremont Tiger fan. I am a Golden State Warriors fan. Been a Golden State Warriors fan for a very long time. I'm an Oakland A's fan, but I'm still a bitter Oakland A's fan. I'm a Raiders fan. Not really used to USC fan because I went to Fresno State and I worked the Fresno State football team when we played against USC, so I'm not a USC fan. I've been to the USC a couple of times. Love the campus, especially during the springtime. That campus in the springtime, it's very interesting to be at. The sunbathing is amazing. But yeah. Also, Fresno State Bulldogs. I went to Fresno State as well. 110 to 98. McDaniels might have put the nail in the coffin. Let's look at Jay McDaniels' numbers right now. Jay McDaniels does have 4 fouls. He is a plus 16. He is 1 for 4 from 3, sitting on 32 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, and 0 turnovers. That is a really damn good game. 0 turnovers. That's not really known like that. Let's check out his performance. His field goal is typical. His 3-point is typical. His free throws, typical performance. His usage kind of went up. I think it was like 22.2%, now 26.7%. His field goal, of course, is going up because the points he has. His points as a whole is 25.4. Rebounds overperforming. He's having one of those games. And also, too, you can check out here where you check out the odds on different players. But this one is for the solos, not available for that because the game's almost over, so it's not available. But normally you can check out the odds for different places, which is pretty freaking cool. At least I like it. I like it. I like Vicky Valancourt. Vicky Valancourt, she said she loved me. And she showed me a boobies. Long 3 by Cam, no good. Rebound Rudy. Randall's going to bring it up as the crowd starts to cheer even more. Randall spins out of defense, gets across half court. 12 seconds to go on the clock. 10. Crowd's going crazy. 8. What a hell of a game by Denver minus DiVincenzo and no Edwards for Denver going home. Like I predicted last year, they're not making it back to the finals this time. 110-98. That's the final. And like we always do about this time, let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Cancun! Come on. 1, 2, 3. Cancun! Come on.
Come on. Everybody got say Warriors. What'd you say? Let me mute my mom. Great game for Minnesota. They played from beginning to end. They played hard and aggressive. I mean, them starting Terrence, what's his last name? Terrence Shannon Jr. The kid played outstanding. He had a great game. Let me see if it showed up in his stat. Let's see. It was his first time starting too. Yeah, his +7 on the plus minus. He was 1 for 7 from 3-point line, but he had 24 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. He played a really, really well balanced game, and I think for what they usually get from Anthony Edwards, this kid Terrence Shannon Jr. can actually provide if they give him the usage that he deserves. This 27% was well worth it and needed for them to win this game. If Terrence Shannon Jr. does not have the game they have, I don't think they win this game. But shout out to Jaden McDaniel, shout out to Terrence Shannon, shout out to Naz Reid, Rudy Gobert, Julius Randle. Yep, I actually gave Rudy Gobert props. Rudy had a decent game. Wasn't the greatest, but he did have a good game. Defensively, I think he had a really great sound game. But man, this was a really good game. And like Zach said earlier, yes, I am glad I did not do the Knicks in Atlanta game. Once again, let's go and show Cancun just because of damn Atlanta. They went so early.
1, 2, 3. Cancun! Come on.
Cancun. Come on.
This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On in Sports Network.
Said greatest ever. He cashed me. What was your full bet again? And what did you get? What did you win? Let's see, what time is it? 9:25. Oh, let me try. My tablet about to die. I'm kind of glad this game ended when it did because I am starving. About to give me a nice little chicken salad. See, today is Thursday, going to Friday. Zach, you did ask earlier. Like I said, the late game is Lakers at Houston. I wasn't necessarily planning on doing that game because I did 3 this week already. 168. Really, 22. Cam Johnson, 22 points. Halftime parlay. Hey, big bucks, no whammies, man. Big bucks, no whammies. I need to make that into a GIF and put it into our thing. But 168, it's pretty good, man. I'm happy for you, brother. Congrats on the dub. Congrats on the dub. Okay, so Zach may do a stream tomorrow. He may do a game tomorrow. Like I say, he asked for the later game. The latest game is 6:30. So if he's available to do that, if he does do it, I'll hop on with him. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do it tomorrow, like by myself. I don't know. Sunday. Let's see. That Philly Boston. They're in. Hold on, wait. Okay, yes, Philly. The game might be to do Philly Boston. That's going to be a game 7, so I might do Saturday. I might. So don't hold me to it, but I might do Saturday because it's game 7. Yeah. So we got Minnesota versus the Spurs. That's going to be a fun series. The Twin Towers going at each other. But do you think the Wolves have a chance next series without Anthony DiVincenzo? If McDaniels and Terrence Shannon play the way they play now, yes, I do. Because they're still good defenders, so they can definitely make it happen. I do believe they have an opportunity. Now it depends on who really shows up. If neither show up, they're not gonna do anything close to remotely to what they did today. But I do believe they have the potential to do it. But with that being said, my name is Nonpfixion. Is that against the Frenchman? Yep. But my choice, I would want Wembanyama to go to the Western Conference Finals. And also, I want him to go to the big game. I want him to get his first title. What's this? Yeah, French boy face off. It's gonna be interesting because I think Wembanyama's gonna put Rudy in the cycle. He's gonna put him in the cycle. Rudy gonna get his blocks, but I don't know if he can really keep up with the alien. So I don't know. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. What is it? Really gonna lock him up. He's confident now. Put out the champ. I don't know about that. I don't know. He's gonna get his blocks, but locking him up, yeah, I don't know about that one. It's gonna be interesting to watch though. I'll be looking forward to it. Like I said, Zach may want to go live for the late game tomorrow. I'm not necessarily planning to do it late game tomorrow. I might do the late game on Saturday. That's a game 7. So I kind of want to do. I'm thinking about doing that. Boston and Philly. That could be a good game 7 in Boston. See, now I'm thinking sweep. You thinking sweep for real? Damn. It'll be interesting. I mean, bet your heart. See what happens. Bet your heart. Let's close that down. Like I said, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to all 100 of you that joined from X, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and I said Twitch already. Thank you guys for joining us. This was a great stream. Had a great time. Hope you guys all enjoyed yourself. Again, my name is Nonpfixion. This is RealFansSports. Really appreciate each and every one of you guys here, man. Had fun. Nah, Spurs gonna sweep. Oh, have a good night, brother. The Spurs sweeping could be cool. Also, Gabe, thank you for coming over to Nonpfixion too. We appreciate you jumping in on those streams. It made it fun. You and the other 2 guys that jumped in. That was actually pretty fun. We should be back over there. I know we're doing Tuesday for sure because Nico should be off on Tuesday. That's the last episode. We may. I'm trying to think. We might do something this weekend. I don't know. I think we might do something we might go to the comic book store because it's a free comic book day on the 2nd. So, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for being a part of the channel again. So yeah, bro, I work all day in the garage when I'm done. You guys really getting in? Okay, cool. Yeah, we thanks for. I'm glad you be hopping in, man. You definitely make the conversation entertaining, man. Oh, there we go. I thought I was frozen for a second. I gotta stop that. I think this is going crazy right now. There we go. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Thank you for being part of the channel. Again, my name is Nonpfixion. For my co-host Zach, my partner in crime, my brother from another. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well as well. Hope you get some rest, and we'll see you on the next one. So if you go live, let me know, and I'll hop in with you tomorrow. But I say more likely I'll probably do Saturday, not tomorrow. I just kind of want to do a game 7. Once again, RealFansSports. Rest in peace, Pops. I love you guys. Catch you next one. Peace out.